Bruce Lowry Chevrolet is celebrating 100 years of family ownership and giving you the best deal on your next vehicle. From the 2022 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab with 1.9% APR for well-qualified buyers, to the 2022 Chevy Equinox with 0% APR or $1,000 cash allowance. Come see us at 711 Southwest Loop 820 in Fort Worth or visit BruceLowryChevrolet.com. Bruce Lowry Chevrolet. Find new roads.
With yesterday's storms, we received multiple reports of what looked like tornadoes across Ellis County, really mostly the occurrence in Ferris, and turns out they were not tornadoes, they were actually gustnados. But I wanted to take the opportunity today to kind of talk about the difference between the two, what things to look for to distinguish between them, and really how different they truly are. So let's first look at tornadoes. Tornado is a rotating column of air associated with a severe thunderstorm, usually connected to a wall cloud. So we're all familiar with these, right? We've seen these before, and here is a very clear tornado, and you can see the rotating wall cloud here that is kind of extending down from the cloud base here, and there does appear to be some precipitation that is kind of wrapping around this, but you notice that this area is what's called a rain-free base, and there's no rain falling here. Obviously, you can see that there is rain around kind of the backside. That's where you see that hook echo, that kind of wrapping around it. But, you can see it's clear skies from there. So this is that rain-free base. So this is very clearly a tornado. You see that it is associated with this cloud reaching down to the ground. There's a very clear very clear connection to the ground, very clear debris area here. So all the clear signs of a tornado occurring in this situation. But if we go to a gustnado, it's a rotating column of air. So in that way, it's similar to a tornado, but it occurs with a gust front. Usually a gust front is at the beginning of a storm. It can be where you have the shelf cloud right before the rain comes. You get that sudden gust of wind. Or it could be along an outflow boundary, which is what we saw yesterday. And we've seen one of those come through Waxahachie, Ellis County as a whole today to bring some more showers into our area. But it can occur without a wall cloud or a severe storm. So those can occur, and really they're really similar to big dust devils. And sometimes they're larger or more organized or stronger than dust devils because there's more focused straight line winds that are powering it. Of course, this is the one in Ferris, and you can see there's clearly this column here, and you can see, yes, it is hitting the ground and it's picking up some dust and dirt and those kind of things. And there are storm clouds in the area. However, this is not actually connecting specifically to a cloud. What's going on is that these winds are blowing, and it's kind of just rotating, and it is caught up. And really, one of the big differences here is that it's been so dry that we have a lot of loose dirt and dust and sand and all those kind of things on the ground, so it's very easy for it to be picked up. So that's what we're looking at here. This is a gustnado. We're not looking at a tornado here. There are gustnados, just like if you get a really powerful dust devil, they can do some damage. This is not going to destroy your house, but it could, knock over or mess around with some lawn furniture, that kind of thing. It could do some minor damage to really arbitrary or loosely built, structures, that kind of thing. But this is definitely not a tornado. It might appear to be from a distance, especially when you factor in that there are storm clouds there. But what you're looking at is the storm is behind this. Ahead of it is that gust front. You see these clouds probably associated with that gust front, those gusty winds that whipped up and have picked up some of this dust and dirt and made it look like there's a tornado in the area, when fortunately there was not. So I just wanted to take that quick moment to share with you kind of what goes into a gustnado or a tornado. Let me just rephrase here. A gustnado is a rotating column of air associated with a gust front, and it does occur without a severe thunderstorm or a wall cloud or anything like that. And they usually are not damaging. If they do damage, it's not much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this kind of educates you and puts you at ease a little bit. We may see some more of these before the summer is over. There's still a lot of loose stuff on the ground that can be picked up by these. And we see dust devils every day, but when there's a storm involved, sometimes it can kind of raise your alarm a little bit. But feel free, if you see one, you get pictures or video, send that in to Ellis County Weather, and I'd be happy to take a look at that and help you discern from there what we're looking at. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.